Yeah, Dave, just like you said, right now they are working on getting that bus off of the tracks after this accident happened earlier today around 2 o'clock where the train collided with the bus. We heard that yesterday around 3:45 p.m. a 2003 Kia Optima ran into this sign right here. They're trying to clean up all of the trees that have fallen down here on the street. As you can see, these are branches that are here right now. There's a truck on their way right over there trying to also clean up some of the trees that have fallen, and you can just take a look and see all of the destruction that was caused. That looks like a piece of someone's roof now hanging from one of the power lines. Once we arrived on the scene, there was a lady out here crying, saying things like, "Not again," and "I can't believe this is happening." But the whole neighborhood was just outside trying to piece together everything, trying to fathom what has happened. He said that the fog was so dense that he didn't realize that he was driving his car right down this boat ramp into the water. The victim says that once she was attacked, she was startled at first, but then her survival instinct started to kick in. The two began to tussle back and forth on the ground where it almost turned deadly. Lovett and Baker also started the company to make dreams come true. According to Sergeant Broman of the Gulfport Police Department, several homes have been evacuated around Jones Avenue between 2nd and 3rd Street. One man is behind bars this morning after a major drug bust. Yazoo City police officers who made a controversial Facebook Live video while on duty are now out of a job. I gotta ask you, Eric, you feeling the force? I can't even deal with this.
I'm feeling the force of good weather. Yeah, it's really nice. Let's take a look at the forecast.
Armed with guns and arrest warrants, officers rousted suspected drug dealers from their beds Friday morning.
And that's what we're doing, is try to clean up the streets.
Wiggins Police Chief Matt Barnett said his department has been working with the state and federal drug agents for months, gathering enough evidence to make arrest.
Said something about I was selling drugs, man. I don't have drugs.
Some streets you can't even drive down without 4 or 5 people stopping you trying to sell drugs. The good, hard-working people are tired of dealing with it.
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna say y'all throwing it in my face. I ain't done nothing.
One by one, officers led the suspects to the Wiggins Police Department.
Good morning, y'all.
The charges range from simple possession of drugs to distribution, drugs of all kinds.
Ice, which is a strong form of crystal methamphetamine.
Police showed us the kinds of drugs they're finding all over Wiggins. Drugs like these from another recent bust.
Spice, pills such as Percocet, Xanbar, Xanax, marijuana.
Police say most of those arrested Friday morning have been in handcuffs before. Chief Barnett says 75% of the suspects are convicted felons, but he's hopeful this will be the last arrest for some.
I hope if they're found guilty by a jury of their peers that the courts and MDOC see if they get the time they deserve in jail and hopefully get rehabilitated and come out and be productive members of society.
In Wiggins, Victor Williams, WLOX News Now.
Obviously with no roof, we're going to try to salvage as much as we can, but we can replace that. We can't replace people.
Vincent Jackson peers across what was once the business he started from the ground up, Singing River CrossFit Gym.
Nobody was here. It wasn't during the day when we were full of clients working out, and it happened late at night. So I'm just appreciative of that. You can always replace buildings and equipment, but you can never replace a life.
Heavy winds knocked out most of the windows, ripped off the garage doors, and literally blew the roof off the place. Yet Jackson is optimistic he'll be able to rebuild.
It's a business, and you have clients and you have members, and just how long is it going to take to get back up and running?
Singing River CrossFit was one of several buildings hit hard by the storm. Just a few blocks away, Pascagoula Rec Center was also damaged. Part of the roof down as well. An employee sent us these photos of the damage done inside the building. Fallen trees and debris could be seen right across the street at First United Methodist Church and a senior assisted living home right next door. Residents living in the facility frightened.
All I heard was a lot of thunder, like a tornado was sitting on top of Pascagoula for at least an hour. But it was some loud. It was loud as a tornado. I didn't hear that loud noise in Camille.
We had no harm in life, but obviously we got some property damage. So my prayers are with everyone else also.
In Pascagoula, Victor Williams, WLOX News Now. D'Iberville Elementary School student Dante Lett spruces up his new boxcar racer, ready to hit the road in the 25th annual Deborah Washington Memorial Boxcar Derby.
I am here to win, and I am here to have fun.
He and his father are in Moss Point hoping to win it all and have a great time in the process.
Just an involved parent that their child to, you know, be successful and stay involved in the community.
And they're not the only ones. Dozens of parents and young racers worked to make sure that their boxcars were in tip-top shape in an effort to win the gold.
I might do it.
Now, this is one of the only official soapbox derby events held in the southeast region, which is why organizers say it brings in people from all over.
We are the only local race from Houston, Texas to Sanford, Florida. So you have to race closest to your home city. So we have people from Meridian, Texas. We have people from all over that come here.
But the winners of today's event will go head-to-head with people from all over the world.
Our winners here advance to the World Championship, is what they call it, in Akron, Ohio in July. And there they have racers from Germany, from all over the world.
And Dante is hoping to be one of those racers making it to Akron as he starts the first round of his race. He seems a little behind at first, but he's able to pull into the lead. And just like that, he advances past the first round.
Yep. Yes. Good job.
Whether he wins the entire race or not, this is a day he'll definitely never forget. In Moss Point, Victor Williams, WLOX News Now.